So you see we're down to 212 microns right there. So it was on the vacuum for the last hour and it got down to 212 grams. Well, you see this big jump right here? That's because I energized the power on this Eagle, completely electrical vehicle, and it opened up the relays inside the system. It rotated everything, opened up into the next chamber as I put the air conditioning on while the system is off and under a vacuum. And you see the big jump? So even though I was under for a whole hour and I got it back down there, it opened up, and now you would have to go because I didn't have it on and I didn't have the valves open. I wanted to show you this. This is why in the previous videos I showed you what happened in the very beginning when I did this. And so I'm running an experiment because I have all the time in the world. I have several shops around here. I just left and did 2 more while I left this on the vacuum pump for you guys. And this one I recovered while I was vacuuming this one. He now has the new condenser, so now this one is ready to recharge. So this is a YF vehicle to be recharged. This is a YF vehicle to recharge. And 2 shops over to right of me, YF vehicles to be recharged. And about 5 minutes down this avenue going down here, take a little left, another YF. They're all on vacuum pumps. They're all ready to recharge. I just have to go back. So I'm a little busy, but I decided just to leave this one running on the vacuum pump to show you exactly what happens on some of these vehicles that have electric solenoids and valves, switching valves. They will trap, and you will draw a vacuum just on the tubes in the area which you're drawing a vacuum, but there's a hard shutoff and it doesn't let you go to the rest of the system. So there'll be areas that are not under vacuum. And I was just showing you that there, right there. Getting ready to charge this one up and then jump onto the other one behind me. And I think that's it for now. Let me charge this up and let's see what the superheat and the subcooling, and let's see what the pressures and the temperatures are on this Eagle. And yeah, a lot of things are happening in the bottle shop since we're having problems getting parts. Cars are sitting for weeks and months, and it has been ever since the COVID, the shutdown, but it's still persisting. This took a long time to get. It had to come from Canada just because of these little blue stripes, because it's an Eagle. I've just found out by one of the owners that this had to come all the way from Canada. This one might be sitting for weeks or months just because of the safety restraint from a front end accident. You know, they have the harnesses that go over you, and they have like a blow off valve that hold you into place and cinch up the strap. Let's see if you can see it down. No, you can't see it from down here, but that cinch strap that is part of the safety system, you cannot release a vehicle like this to your customer back on a market, because if he takes this vehicle, even though the car might have to sit here for 8 weeks, if he takes this vehicle and one of his passengers get injured because you release the car back out onto the roads without the safety device, you will be held liable, and there'll be, you know, a lawsuit. Lawyers love that kind of stuff. So the car sits there for weeks waiting for that one part. Whole car has been here months, been waiting for that one part, and that's the only thing holding that car up. So let me fill this up and we'll get off to this. And don't forget, True Tech Tools, you got your Infracon leak detector. You got your Big Blue micro leak detector. You have your Nylog for your gaskets to stop vacuum leaks. You have your Field Piece wireless transducers for temperature refrigerant, so you can take your superheat, your subcooling. You have your Field Piece VPX7 and all this stuff. Oh, and I forgot about, we have the Field Piece wireless Bluetooth scale, the SR47. All this is available at True Tech Tools, and you use my offer code LECHAIR, LECHAIR, all capital letters, all one word in their coupon, and they give you 8% off, and I get a discount on my tools when I purchase my tools. And if I buy more new tools for you guys, then I could do a demo and show you new tools in the market that I can purchase, and then let you make a decision what you would like to get in the future. Right now I'm looking at another hydrogen leak detector and a helium leak detector for using forming gas. because YF refrigerant at $200 a pound, as you know, the dealers are charging $800, $1,200 for refrigerant recharges. Now $1,200 is on like your Land Rover with the big SUV with dual AC that takes 3 pounds of YF refrigerant at San Francisco labor rates of $395 to $400 plus an hour. Of course, it's going to be expensive. All right, guys, catch you on the next one when we're running this vehicle and we're seeing how this vehicle responds to superheat, subcooling, pressures, temperatures. See ya.